Hey everyone, it's Major Action coming at you with my latest episode of Toy Talk Timeout. Today we're looking at a little haul I picked up. Here are some things I couldn't include in the last video due to the length of the video. So, we'll start from the left hand side. We have the Mezco Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. This is the black and gray version. Really digging this figure. He has tons of articulation, real lifelike cloth. Just an overall really badass figure. It comes with a lot of cool extra accessories and stuff, so there's a ton of different versions of them. So I mean, if you want to get your hands on one, you have about 4 or 5 different versions to choose from, and then a new summer exclusive battle damage version coming out this summer, and that's an exclusive, so that should be pretty cool too. That includes a mutant leader from The Dark Knight Returns. And he'll also be battle damaged, and he'll come with a little diorama. I already pre-ordered mine, so can't wait to see when that drops. Next thing you see right there, the vehicle that I have right there is the speeder from Acid Rain World. Really awesome. I haven't changed it into its mech mode yet, because I heard it's really hard to change it back once you do, so I've been trying to get as many pictures and stuff in of this as I can. Next thing I have here, these 2 soldiers, and then Nick Fury and the leader. Those were all sent to me by Michael Xmen. Gave me a good deal on all 4 of the characters. The 2 Elite Forces figures, the 2 military looking figures, came with a couple different accessories each, and then leader and Nick Fury, the Marvel Universe 3.75-inch version, so both pretty cool. Just Nick Fury doesn't really look like Samuel L. Jackson. That's my only gripe, I guess, for that figure, but really cool. Can't wait to use these in a couple different little scenes. Back there I got Jean Grey from the Jim Lee Jean Grey. Got her from Stephen Michaud for $25, so that's a really great deal, seeing as how she goes for pretty expensive usually. Luckily I was just looking for one. I posted that I was looking for this figure, and he came through with one for a really good price, so big shout out to Stephen Michaud. Check out his customizing work. He does some really cool stuff, diorama wise and figure wise, so make sure to check him out on Facebook. That's Stephen Michaud, M-I-C-H-A-U-D. He has some really cool stuff. Last but definitely not least is the Jim Lee Cyclops. This thing is really badass. Got him for a pretty good price, mint on card. Well, not the card's not mint, so, but still, for knowing that the figure's not going to be loose, it's going to be in perfect condition. That's I got a pretty good deal on it, so can't wait to open that up. I got pretty much most of my animated team. I'm still looking for a Nightcrawler, Professor X, and still thinking about maybe getting that custom Rogue, so we'll see. Alright, so that's my haul. Let's go ahead and take a look at some ACBA displays and setups and some other fun stuff. Okay, so I'm doing a little more diorama work right here. Working on a side wall to this little building piece I made earlier, or last night. I was working on it, finally finished it up. It's got a little bit of brick down there. Got a wooden door that can actually pop out. And you can pull out. It's not very thin, so I'm just gonna use it either in there or not in there. Got a little window frame open. I've been working on these little frames for the doors. Got this really nice pliable foam that I'm using. So what I'm gonna do is paint it, weather it, make it look nice and messed up like the building's gonna look, and I'll glue it right above the door. I'll probably trim off a little more off the top. We'll see. So basically, yeah, like I said, the door can come out or be in. It's really thick though, so it doesn't look very good if you shoot it from like that way. But if you shoot it from this way, it's gonna look pretty good too. Like that, kind of. Like somebody's opening the door. That'll look fine. I'm working on some little windows. Working on some little windows to fill in the gaps. I'm using some plastic or some plastic carding from a figure or something or other, some kind of toy. So I painted it yellow and made it look kind of dirty, and I'm gonna pop it in there and see how that looks. I'm gonna make it removable though, so it doesn't have to be there. Also did this part of a brick wall. So this is all before it's painted. So this is just the pink foam. It might be looking white on my camera. A few pictures I took of it turned out kind of white looking, but it's not white, it's pink. So this is a destroyed wall. I made this in a 1/18 scale, so it's gonna look good with my Acid Rain and G.I. Joe figures. So right here I got a figure. He's standing right next to it. So I made it quite a bit taller than the figure. That way it could stand above their heads. So I got the door entrance. This is all scaled to 1/18 scale. So as you see, there's like space for them to fit in the door. Also, there'll be space for them to look out the window and stuff like that. So that'll be really cool. I'm gonna show you guys the finished floor piece I did. I just need a black base and then start painting it and doing the effects. I'm gonna use my airbrush on this most likely. Probably paint the back of it to get the effects right and make the airbrush look good, because I haven't used one yet. This will be the first time using one when I start doing the effects on this, so see how that turns out. So I did all destruction, left some parts in decent condition. So if it's viewed from this side, probably won't even look like it's too messed up. It's viewed from that angle, but when you shoot it from more of a top-down angle or something, you're gonna see a lot more of the destruction and detail. Or if I use this part on a front side like this, you're gonna see all that destruction. So yeah, this only took me a few hours to get this far with all the stuff I've done. The painting is what's gonna take longest, because I'm gonna have to paint it, wait for it to dry, black base it some more, wait for it to dry, go over it with various washes and dry paints, dry brushes, so to really bring out details and stuff. I'm gonna work on some destroyed rock pieces and pillars and stuff to fill up the courtyard with. So I'll show you guys some finished work when I get closer to the finished piece. Okay, so today we're out here at the beach, at the river, doing some Acid Rain Bucks team figures shots. I have a Soul Commander too, but he's currently inside the speeder. I might pull the speeder out and put it in the background for a shot. But I got these guys standing up right here, put them in this mound of dirt, standing by the river. Try a couple different shots, maybe one like that or something. Lower the shot, the better the trees kind of look with it. So we'll try that. Try a shot from this side with the river in the background. So here's a look at the new speeder I got in. It's a really cool looking Acid Rain toy. Comes with the Soul Pilot Commander. So I really like this speeder. I'm waiting to transform it. Wanted to do a few shots with it in the vehicle mode because I heard it's a bitch to transform it back once you have transformed it. So we're gonna wait to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start painting this up. I'm going to do a black base on this. I'm using this Craftsmart black acrylic paint. This is just some cheapest paint I could find at Michael's. Bought this a few months back because it was all on sale, so got a decent price. So all I'm going to do is just go ahead and start blacking everything out. Right now I'm just going over with just the black paint. I'm not using any kind of wash or anything. I'm just using straight black paint. This is gonna, I'm just gonna basically go over the whole thing, and then any cracks that aren't filled in with the black, I'm gonna use a wash to get in all the cracks and make it look completely black. And then from there, once I have a couple layers of black, then we'll go ahead and start adding all the details and stuff on by using dry brushing and maybe even a little bit of airbrushing to go ahead and create the old distressed ruined look that I'm going for with this floor, because I intend to use this diorama with my acid rain, primarily with my acid rain figures. I'll probably use some G.I. Joes, maybe some Marvel Universe. This floor can end up being used for 6-inch figures too if I need it to, because it's in scale with pretty much any size figure, I would say. But the brick walls that I made are specifically for 1 1/18 figures or 3 3/4 inch figures. So I made the bricks using their scale as my basis for that, so that won't be as flexible as this, but this will be a good use for a bunch of different reasons, setups. Alright, so I'll show you guys a look at it when I've completely blacked it out before I do the wash. Hey everyone, it's Major Reaction coming at you with my latest video, my latest episode of Toy Talk Timeout. Here we're looking at a scene I have set up. I finally put my Thanos bath together. I was going to do a review for you guys on the figure, but I decided, or on all the figures in the wave, but I decided not to, so because there's probably been a ton of them by now and I lagged forever. So I finally got around to building him. I was looking for his little pauldron piece and his other arm for the past 2 days. Finally found it. It fell into like a little scrap bin I have of like diorama pieces and whatnot. It looks really bright right now because I had to use a lot of light to get the shot right. So I'll take kind of some of the light off of it right now and show you guys what it looks like. So I had a little darker tone than this. Thanos came off more gold looking than this yellow color he's looking right now. This is a setup. Got Iron Man back here sitting on this broken little piece. Got Cap right here, knocked out. Got Black Widow right here, and Hulk basically keeping her from getting crushed by this wall. I got this little diorama piece back here, a black backdrop, and a bunch of different light sources. I got 2 over here on him. I had my other light right here, another one right here, and then these little LED colored lights going on too. Had that one set up like that, shining up at Thanos. So I really like the way the pictures came out, and I'll show you guys those.